StreetSeeds.com.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to my channel, My Life Perspective. Hope everyone is doing well today. In today's video, we will be discussing the life and death and the power of the tongue. So today's video topic today is called Don't Curse Yourself with Your Tongue. So what am I getting at, right? What am I implying? So in our world, right, in the world that we create for ourselves, or whatever the case may be, right? Have you ever noticed a lot of times when you're constantly speaking about something, whether that be good, positive, or negative, it tends to show up, right? It shows up in ways that you never expected or might shock you and blow your mind, right? And I've watched plenty of videos about this, and they call it, speaking things into existence, or I've watched videos about, how to manifest things and so on and so forth. And it is, in my opinion and my honest thought, that every day we're manifesting things, whether that be through your thought, through your word, through your actions, right? When you think of something, it tends to relegate to an experience that you had or experiences that you want to experience, and so on and so forth, right? But the more you ponder on it, the more you think about it, the more you tend to put words to it. Then when you speak on it, you start to relegate action to it, right? And a lot of that is referred to your subconscious, or your thought patterns that you're taking in subconsciously. What am I getting at, right? A lot of times, the world we live in today, our minds are constantly being programmed. The news, media, music, conversations, the different things that we're taking in, visually, right? And what I wanted to tell you or talk to you about and say in this video and to mention was, be mindful of your speech. Be mindful of what it is you're talking about constantly, and be mindful of what you're saying to yourself or about yourself. A lot of times we live in a world today where people don't even pay attention to those things, and they're constantly just blurting out things that they say, oh yeah, we're just joking, or they say, oh yeah, we're just cutting up, having fun, or they're rapping, to a song that they rapped and listened to, and not even realize that what they're taking in, what they're saying, and what they're speaking is coming back to them, right? What do I get at by this? If you're, for example, if you're a man and you aspire to be married, right? And you're constantly talking bad about it. All these women out here, how these women carry themselves, and you don't like how the women are, you don't like what the women do, and you start thinking these thoughts and speaking these things all the time, you attract a good woman, but then repel her based on your own subconscious beliefs about women, or you'll continue to attract women that are not good for you, right? Or good for a healthy marriage. And it's the same thing with women, vice versa, when it comes to men, or even other women, right? If you're a woman that's out here constantly talking down on men, how men are dogs, men are bad, men are evil, men are toxic, 9 times out of 10, your experiences with men are not going to be what you want them to be. And what I encourage people to do in this video today is to not speak the things that you do not want to relegate into your life. That's not to say you don't attract positive experiences or negative experiences as a positive or negative person. But what I will say is, you are who you answer to, right? There's a saying that you are who you answer to. And what I mean by that is, if you're a positive person, you're going to attract positive and negative experiences. As long as you're a positive person and you don't let the negative experiences to outshine the pod or the dominant thought in your mind that becomes your word, you'll have a positive life and a positive outcome. 9 times out of 10, you'll be positive, right? And oftentimes, what people don't realize is they're answering to things that are negative that really get to negative experiences, right? You're answering to things that don't bring your heart joy, don't bring your heart a sense of peace, right? So you're speaking out on these things, and you're constantly attracting these experiences that you don't like or that you wish to see different of, right? So you got to be careful how you speak. You got to be careful of what it is you're putting into the world. Some people call it the universe, because Scripture says, life and death are in the power of the tongue, right? What you speak out, you give life to. You give it permission to become your reality, right? And subconsciously, you take it in and you accept it as yours, and then you say, well, I wonder why all these things are happening to me, and a lot of times it's because you're inviting that energy in, right? The energy you give or put out to the world is the energy that you get back or that you receive back, right? And I want to challenge you today, in this video, to simply say, be mindful of what you speak, what you say and how you carry yourself. Speak on things this week that you wish to see better in, and speak on them in a way as if that you already have them or that you like the experiences of them or having them. Speak more positive. Speak more earnestly and honestly about who you are and what your intentions are and what you intend to be, right? But that's only if you want that positive. You want that positive energy and you want those positive life experiences, right? At the end of the day, those positive experiences start with you, right? How you speak, how you live out your life, and how you carry yourself is relegated within your own thought, within your own mind. All right, so be mindful of what you speak. Be mindful of what you say, how you carry yourself, and simply just how you live. All right, thank you for watching my video. There's a lot more that could be said to this in terms of how you speak things into existence, so on and so forth. But today's video, I just simply want to say, if you aspire for better in your life, start speaking better and talking better about your life. Talk about the things that you do like, things that you do love, so that you have those better positive life or better positive experiences. All right. Thank you for watching my video. Please take the time to like, share, and subscribe to my content, because you know it's good and you know it's pretty much worth listening to. And I'll get back into you with the next video. Oh, and before I go, like I always like to say, to be informed is not to be woke. Stay conscious, my friends.